Just, why did you come to the workshop for stepping on?
I came because it was suggested to me by Linda
Okay.
in the office. She said, because I've had a hard time walking, she knows I fall. And she suggested, but she told me I had to be committed too. They know me.
Yeah, and once you started coming, was it hard to keep
No,
going?
it's interesting. Yeah. Hard to get up, but it's interesting, isn't it? I don't know why other people, you had a full class.
Yeah.
We
This
had
was
to
my
come-
this was my second class.
You came back.
Yeah, I came back because I had fallen a couple of times so at home on the rug, So now I got the rugs taped down and everything. So, so they had a lot of good ideas, whatever, about getting rid of the rug, like the small rugs. I don't have any small rugs, even in the bathroom
Right.
and stuff. But the one in the front room is probably about half the size of this room, and so it's a big rug. So, but I tape down the corners because after a while the corners curl up, and that's with what I tripped on the last time.
So you got some strategies
Right.
for your home in the workshop.
So
Okay.
My daughter said online you can get this stuff that your rug will
Oh, yeah.
not move, period. She gave me the name of it, but it's on my phone.
So good.
Yeah.
What did you think about the guest speakers that came in? Each week almost we had a professional
I think
speaker.
they were really informative
Oh, yes.
with a lot of stuff with what we could do, like looking at our medications and see what the side effects are, whatever. And a lot of the ones will tell you it might make you dizzy, it might make you, sleepy or whatever. You need to look at those things because those would be the reasons why you fall.
Yeah.
I believe it,
So,
though.
yeah.
I do. Because they have put you on so many, especially if you have a heart problem like I do. And yeah.
And the physical therapist was really helpful,
Yeah.
On how to get up from the floor, and stuff. So
If you've had a fall,
Mhm.
there's techniques
Yep.
for how to get up. Okay.
I kind of thought it was interesting with the fire chief or whatever it was.
Yeah.
On his computer, I looked at it, the screen. He had a picture of that fire in the park over there. And that's where I live. And yeah, it was a sad deal. I guess he started the fire.
Mm.
Yeah.
And then he presented information too on like what times of day people fall.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that was interesting.
some interesting about our community,
Yeah.
unique to our community. Some good information.
It doesn't surprise me because I live in a elderly community, but they're always in there, because of falling.
Very good. What about the exercises? There were some exercises involved, and
A lot of the exercises I used because I use it daily, and even like getting up from your chair and sitting down or going sideways because I have to do that in church. You're up to sing, sit down to listen, up again, so so that's good. And there's nothing to hold on, so you have to kind of catch a hold of down here to get up, So that was good. And then also with the pews, you got to go sideways,
yeah,
so you do those steps sideways.
yeah.
So,
So things that you are doing in your daily
Right.
life.
Right?
Okay. Would you recommend this?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely.
like I said, this was my second time.
I'll probably do it next year if you're
Yeah.
still here. I'll do it again.
I would recommend it.
Yeah, I think it's for everyone. I was really surprised that most of the people here
Yeah.
hadn't done it.
And also because they tell you we had to practice on how to get up if we're on the floor, A lot of times people were saying, help me, I can't get up. But,
Yeah.
you know, how to get up on your knees and, you know, push up and everything. So,
Specific
Yeah,
techniques.
so-
Need to know that too, because you always don't carry your phone
no.
to call anyone.
And like, you know, I mean, just the recommendation that you take your phone when you go outside. My phone, see, I left it over on the table, but I have a thing that goes around my neck, so the phone's always with. When I go out the door to go to take the dog out, then I have the phone with me. Because if I
And
fall
I have the
outside,
watch, but I don't have it on now.
I know it's too early in the morning.
Yeah, too early, I'm going. Shake my head.
Any last thoughts on?
No,
Okay.
I would definitely recommend it. You know.
Oh, yes.
Because it was, like she says, it was interesting with what the fire chief says on how many calls that they go out, and mostly because of the elderly. You know, they've fallen on what to do. And
Oh,
so-
I know so many people, you know, that have fallen. Like, I looked out one day, my front window, and the lady across the street was on the ground. They had to call the paramedics and everything. My sister-in-law, Janet's fallen a couple of times.
But yeah, I would recommend it. So.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for your time.